With the bridge at Oosterbeek destroyed, enemy forces must now find a new passage into Arnhem. Tommy's 30th Corps is moving steadily up Highway 69, dubbed Hell's Highway. It'll be our job to make good on that name. Kampfgruppe is to block the enemy war machine from further advancement.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Sir Cypher here with Let's Play Company of Heroes, the Panzer Elite Campaign Mission 4, Operation Market Garden. And this mission is actually kind of hard to get this special objective because of a thing that you can't build, which you'll see. You don't actually have a headquarters, so you can't research the upgrade that heals your units around your headquarters. And that is kind of annoying, and it causes problems.
Kampfgruppe Leer at attention. Move into Falcon SWAT and clear the lead enemy elements. Form up into combat groups and advance on the target.
So, first things first, we need to advance up into here. These are a new unit in the campaign. These are Martyr 3 tank destroyers. And they're pretty good vehicles. They're basically like AT guns on tracks. They have a really long range, and you can emplace them, which means they can't move, but they do a lot more damage, and they shoot faster. So I'm going to chase those guys out of there, and just keep these guys in place on the road.
We have eliminated the enemy once more.
And I want to make sure I don't lose this damage card. Sorry if this recording sounds kind of sniffly. I have a slight cold, and if there's too much sniffles, I'll just make this video another day. Like sniffles right there.
The Kampfgruppe's reconnaissance report that the British 30th Corps should be arriving in our sector shortly. Highway 69 will lead them right through the town of Falkenswart. Here. The Thomas lead elements have already deployed into the town and are currently attempting to establish a base of operations.
The enemy forces are led by British tank commander Earl Woomer. Move into the city and eliminate his combat group. Once they've withdrawn, garrison the local cathedral. Establish a line of supply, and set up a forward HQ here. Proceed immediately. We need to infiltrate the town quickly in order to ambush 30th Corps.
Alright, so we're gonna head into the town. But first, very quickly, I'm just gonna get defensive bonuses because I don't want to lose these. I want to repair these trucks. Now, where we don't want to go is right down this road. We actually kind of want to cut through here because the enemy has, you know what, fuck it, we'll just run down the road. What is the worst that can happen?
Yeah. Orders coming. Form up.
So, okay, that's good enough.
In you go. Martyr here. Send your orders.
So, fuck it. Let's drive. Now, like I said, there is AT guns on the road, but whatever.
They have anti-tank weapons covering the main road. Field report shows there are alternate routes to the objective.
Just drive by killing all the crew members on the AT guns.
Find it. Move quickly.
So, I got all my guys coming in here. Just gonna lock down my Martyr 3s. And they'll just spin around and shoot everything. And I think I said in an earlier video, Panzer Elite, they can actually shoot out of the top of their half track. Most factions can't do that. British can too, but they can shoot out of Brent carriers. Oh, they blew up all my armored cars.
Counterattacking has proven its superiority once again.
Garrison the cathedral and upgrade it to a field barracks. It will act as a forward base of operations for our Kampfgruppen.
A supply line must be in place to support any forward HQ position. Assemble the troops and have them secure the strategic points along the road. It's the only way to get a supply line operational to forward lines.
We can now booby-trap buildings to confound the enemy.
Tactical spacing. Objective noted. Will advise when fuel depot captured. Mission complete.
Supply lines to the church have been established.
Be ready for orders. Find cover in that church. Loud and clear. Send.
So we're just gonna back cap a lot of these points with the scout car. The scout car is a Panzer Elite, sort of. It's a mobile vehicle that can capture units, has a machine gun. It's also how they lock down sectors. They can't build observation points or observation posts, but what they can do is get a little upgrade for the scout car, and then the scout car just parks there, and will turn into like a strategic point, which in some ways is better than an actual strategic point because A, it has a machine gun on it, and B, you can move it. But I generally actually don't see them used that often. But they're pretty effective.
Improvements underway. Preparing for move on. Preparing for move on.
Now, as soon as this is done, I'm gonna be getting oodles and oodles of grenadiers, because we're gonna need them.
Orders from company successfully completed.
Grenadiers have established a forward barracks. There is a park east of the church, ideal for forward base building.
We must ready preparations for the British 30th Corps.
We need to move quickly. Direct additional recruits to begin establishing a base.
Ready for battle.
The enemy's recon forces have retreated out of Falkenswart. Kampfgruppe Grenadiers have moved in to establish an HQ in the town cathedral, here. 30th Corps will be arriving shortly. Previous encounters with the 9th Panzer SS Division indicate the formation is heavily armored.
30th Corps orders are to advance up the highway and link their drop zones through this area. Kampfgruppe must prevent the British forces from capturing any of the strategic sectors along this roadway and delay the column. Assemble the Kampfgruppe and set up defensive positions just outside the village. Build roadblocks here and here. If we can delay the 30th Corps until nightfall, we'll buy enough time for Kampfgruppe to deal with the additional paratrooper landings to the north.
Grenadiers, assemble yourselves and move to the grid locations north of town. Set up defenses. We need AT weapons and road obstructions. Our enemy will be arriving shortly. Move! Employ booby-trapping tactics on structures in Falkenswart to prevent Tommies from taking cover among the buildings.
So,
Kampfgruppen.
we're gonna move fast here.
Critical in delaying 30th Corps. Set up the Panzerjäger command structure near the church in order to deploy them.
Ready. Marder moving out to engage. Squad ready. Move out.
So, we can get some more Martyr 3s. The most important thing we want to get, first of all, is increase squad sizes. And, what is this actually going to give me? We don't really need to build that. That's only going to give me AT half tracks, which aren't going to be super useful here. Now, one thing I am going to actually build is a munitions half-track. Because since we don't have a headquarters, we don't have anything that will sort of like supplement our troops' munitions. Or what should I say, give the little aura that will,
Now capable of larger squads.
which will reinforce our, which will, you know what I'm trying to say. Lower the cooldown on the use of our abilities. So if we want that, we're going to have to, do it
Call in
ourselves.
some martyrs. Deploy them around the town to ambush any counterattack.
Now, I'm just gonna give basically all of my troops, Panzer Shreks, because let me tell you, there's gonna be a lot of tanks here. There's going to be so many tanks. That's basically gonna be all we're gonna be fighting here. So, that's what most of my defenses will be designed to stop.
Target seen. Moving to secure.
And this is a little chaotic right now. I don't even know where all my guys are, but
Anti-tank grenades are available to eliminate.
just giving everybody Panzer Shreks, moving everybody towards the front. I'm not gonna pick up that AT gun because it's actually not that useful, because obviously you can't retreat with an AT gun, and I don't want to lose any of my infantry if I can help it. So we're gonna have to get the hell out of here at some points. Now, just gonna keep advancing. Looks like I've run out of munitions for giving my troops Panzer Shreks. I could, I guess, just buy the infantry to start off with Panzer Shreks. Whoa, 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 whoa! What do these jokers think they're doing? Building trenches in my road? I don't think so. So we don't have that much time left.
Enemy unit eradicated.
So I'm gonna just keep advancing, capturing all these points, building more Panzer Grenadiers.
Lieutenant Deinhardt, assemble a fighting patrol and booby trap that strategic point. If necessary, scorch the area.
Now, one thing that does make sense is to booby trap all these strategic points, because like you probably saw, we have a secondary objective to defend them, and obviously it makes the enemy's job a lot more difficult to capture them from you if they're all booby trapped. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna booby trap all of them. I'm not really gonna booby trap any of the houses because you don't know which houses the enemies are gonna go to, so it's kind of a guessing game. Oh, mortar pit! Holy shit! So the enemy, I think, has built trenches and stuff over here. I might actually be able to stop them. Either way, we'll turn this into that. And I think I don't have advanced repair yet, so I want to get that. Other than that, it's basically just more grenadiers. And the funny thing you can do is, while oh, maybe I can't. Oh, it has to be neutral. You can actually booby trap points while someone's trying to capture them, which people do sometimes with Kettenkrads, and it is hilarious in multiplayer games. But why is this not? Oh shoot! I need more munitions. I need more manpower. Uh-oh. Well, I also want advanced repairs, so
Our engineering has stepped even
I guess you
further
can't
ahead
have
of our
everything.
enemies. Advanced repairs available.
So,
Infantry section ready to move out. Squad ready moving
hopefully I'll have a chance to get this upgrade like I
out. Ready
want.
for orders. There's no time to wait. Point secured. Ready for orders. Over.
And I can turn this
Squad, move order.
this building into a forward barracks.
They must not advance a kilometer up that highway. Keep your wits about you.
This game kind of misrepresents what British armor formations look like, because the primary British armored vehicle of the war was actually the Sherman, because the Allies found that it was better to standardize their tanks. So I mean, the British did have all these tanks, but from Normandy onwards, their main tank was the Sherman and the Sherman Firefly.
Schützentrupp moving out.
But this game, it's like all they have is Shermans, or all they have is Cromwells and Churchills and stuff.
English tank destroyed. Squad is gathered and ready. Marder here. Reporting in orders. Improvements underway.
Now I'm gonna try and keep these tanks repaired, but I'm probably not gonna be able to do it forever. And again, you can see it's already hurting me, the fact that I can't heal my troops. I have all these troops that are like half dead, but I obviously can't. So I'm actually gonna try and storm across this river here. Oh, these guys don't have a bazooka or a Panzer shrek? So I'll have these guys storm across this bridge, and actually I'll just throw a shitload of AT grenades at this Bofors gun, so it doesn't kill all my guys. So I wonder what's going on up here. Nothing. Everything seems to be going swimmingly. I guess I'll build another Martyr 3, even though it's gonna die.
Good shot. Prepare to move.
That's just Martyr 3. Oh no, what is this? Oh no, so many tanks. Tanks for the memories. Well, maybe these guys will leave and then I can capture this thing when they're gone.
Reinforcements are preparing for combat. We have lost a unit.
I lost a unit of... Oh no, that unit of grenadiers. Well, hopefully all the tanks are gone now. Now the enemy does have some stuff over here, which I'm going to try and, well, I'll bring my new Martyr up 3 here to deal with it.
Our fearless troops have yet again destroyed the enemy's armor. Reinforcements
So I'm just trying to keep all these guys alive. Whoa. Uh-oh, these guys. Whoa, what was shooting these guys? Oh no, there's so many... Where are all these stupid tanks coming from? So something's shooting at my guys. I think it's maybe a mortar or something.
Tank buster reinforcements are mustering.
Again, it really annoys me you don't have any way of healing your troops this mission.
Combat mission.
Get this mortar. Get this
Tanks do not stand a chance.
Martyr 3 over here to deal with this mortar, because
Our base is under attack.
so like, are they actually attacking my base or something?
Panzer Grenadier section is being reinforced.
What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this?
Squad moving to capture. Marder here.
Base is under enemy fire.
So I guess the enemy is attacking over here or something. I'm not exactly sure what's going on.
Understood. Yes, sir.
The enemy is becoming less mobile all the time.
The enemy has all these tanks and shit over here. Oh no, they still have. You jerk.
Good shot.
So yeah, the enemy is over here, I guess. And
Our base
why
is
is
under
their
attack.
thing not refreshed yet? They're right next to the
We'll have units return to full strength soon.
Infantry are inbound and moving to capture. Defend our territory.
So hopefully those guys are gone over there.
Panzer
Uh-oh.
destroyed another enemy vehicle.
No! My Martyr 3.
Together and stop them.
So I burned those guys out of that house.
They are in our base. They are hitting our base. Panzer Grenadier reinforcements are mustering. We have destroyed an enemy unit.
So, yeah, nothing too exciting. Just holding the line here. Doing my best.
Oh, fucking hell! Retreat, Kampfgruppe, don't give up. Hold the road at all costs.
What are these guys doing? Get over here into the fight, lads. So, we have plenty of munitions, so I'll just make more Panzer ship, guys.
Ready to pass on orders. Understood.
Maintain fire. Orders coming in.
Go ahead. Tank buster reinforcements are ready to move out. The enemy's tanks do not stand a chance against our superior fighting capabilities.
Kill that LT. So, more Grenadiers. More Panzer Shreks. I'm gonna get sector artillery so I can,
Troops are reporting self-propelled artillery.
Ah,
moving
fuck.
to range. Spread the troops out to minimize casualties. Gather a fighting patrol. We need to destroy their artillery.
Steady up, squad. Spread out. Infantry section ready to move out. Press off. Go ahead, sir. Ready to move.
So yeah, the enemy's coming in here with self-propelled guns. Oh my goodness.
Comrades report the enemy has destroyed a vehicle.
Have I mentioned how much I hate the fact that you can't heal your troops? Because I really dislike it.
Proving to be even weaker than we thought.
Oh, shoot.
Reinforcements are mustering.
Can't even heal my troops because so many people die from artillery. Oh well.
Ready to pass on order. We'll have units return to full strength soon. Improvements underway. Tank buster reinforcements are mustering.
I really want to kill these. I guess I'll just have to.
We have eliminated the enemy once more.
Guess I just have to do that.
Tank buster reinforcements are ready to move out.
Artillery.
Ready for all group. Understood. Schützentrop being organized. Schützentrop ready.
Assault, attack, men.
Tank buster reinforcements are mustering.
Love this stupid artillery.
Our fearless troops have yet again destroyed the enemy's armor. Tank buster reinforcements are ready to move out.
Go ahead with order. Understood. Moving to location. Ready for mission order.
Heavy armor is approaching.
God damn it.
Kampfgruppe, we must keep them from further advancement.
I don't even care anymore. I really want to kill this artillery.
Panzer has destroyed another
Because
enemy
it
vehicle.
is annoying me quite a bit.
Reinforcements are readying now.
Go ahead with orders.
Oh shit.
Tankbuster reinforcements are
Everybody who's not dead, head to the front lines. Oh wait, shoot, I got sector artillery.
Sector artillery will destroy the enemy at distance.
Okay.
Marching order. Spread
Die.
out. Tear grenade.
The enemy is becoming less mobile all the time.
Oh shoot, I should get back over here.
Incoming fire.
Reinforcements are preparing for combat.
Marder here. What are your orders?
Panzer Grenadier reinforcements are mustering.
Yeah, it really hurts your manpower or your manpower, and the fact that you can't hear. Well, I've said this like 50 times. That you can't get the goddamn
Reinforcements are mustering.
healing or a thing, but you know. Oh shoot, I should leave somebody behind.
Panzer Grenadier. Ready for orders. Target noted. Moving squad to capture fuel. Combat mission. Press on. They're standing by.
Come on, kill this. There we go.
Target. Reserve fire. Panzer ready.
Panzer have destroyed another enemy vehicle.
Well, that was a short-lived dream.
Almost secure the road sector. Stop them.
Panzer Grenadier section is being reinforced.
organized.
Bases under enemy reinforcements are mustering.
Ah, shoot.
Fall in. Squad, move orders. Spätrupp orders. Send your orders.
Enemy unit
They're
eradicated.
calling in artillery on me?
Luftwaffe fighter bombers are available to provide air.
Oh no, that's my stuff.
Allied planes are grounded and pose no threat. Mark targets of opportunities as the bombers can take them out.
They're in the perimeter.
Let me make sure this thing
Our
is still
base is
booby
under
trapped.
attack.
Booby trap it again.
Minding this structure. Squad, move orders.
Reinforcements are readying now.
Ready to pass on orders. Send orders. Jawohl. Combat to contact.
The enemy is weakening even
Ammunition
now.
tough
They're ready
track.
to move out.
Look the wounded.
Come on.
Move out of here.
Come on.
Ready to redeploy. Get out. Reinforcement completed. Ready. Combat advancing to contact.
Oh my goodness, so many enemies.
Good shot. Let's move.
Everybody's just chilling out around this.
Orders coming. Form up. On me. We're moving.
So these abilities right here,
Tanks do not stand a chance
roadblocks,
against
you
our
can build
superior
basically tank
fighting
traps.
capabilities.
Scorched Earth is you can disable
Enjoy
strategic
it,
points,
Don't waste time
which
placing
doesn't
roadblocks in the
really,
open.
not really
Deploy
particularly
them beside
useful
hard
for us right
targets
now, I
so
don't
vehicles
think.
can't drive around them. We want
Other
to
than
deny them
that,
access to ground or funnel them into
it's
kill
pretty. Sector artillery is just it takes an area of the map and
zones. To burn the strategic point.
makes it so that artillery comes down on enemies, bad dudes
We
come
also
in it.
impede our forces from using the resources.
And I'm gonna call in a Henshaw run on my own base because there's so many fucking tanks in here.
Grenadiers ready.
Get my
We're taking many gas squad out of here. Combat mission.
chasing around. I'm not calling sector artillery here.
Sector artillery incoming. Reinforcements are preparing for combat. The enemy is becoming less mobile all the time. Tankbuster reinforcements are mustering.
The one thing is that if you give your troops defensive veterancy, they actually get health regen, which is helpful.
Reinforcements are mustering.
So, oh,
taking
so
fire.
many,
Tankbuster reinforcements
so
are
many
ready to move
aggravating.
out.
It's underway.
Fuck the British.
Ready for orders. Combat advancing to contact. Ready. Message. Jawohl. Kampfbereit.
Johnny's down.
Grenadiers upgraded. With orders.
Get the fuck out of here.
Enemy unit eradicated.
As ordered. Moving up. Send message. Jawohl. Combat advancing to contact. Yes, sir. Go ahead. Standing by.
Alright, so,
Squad move out.
I feel like I have this situation vaguely under control. The most important thing is to keep your
An enemy unit has fallen.
Martyr 3s alive, so they can kind of be your base of fire.
The
And
enemy has
then
managed to eliminate
your other
the
units
half-track.
kind of just sight for them. Now, what the fuck is this? send some troops over here.
Jawohl!
And some troops from over
Okay,
here.
over. Kampfauftrag. Dress off.
Oh my god, get out of that house.
Has proven its superiority once again.
Prepare grenades.
Get out.
Ready for order. Priority deploy. Handgranate.
Get out.
Trupp waiting for orders.
I don't know why there's a Bren carrier sitting sadly next to the
Squad, break contact.
thing,
Standing
but it's
by.
about to get killed.
Ready, sir. Jawohl.
The enemy is weakening even now.
Ready to move out. Ready. Go ahead, sir. Move. Follow me. Go ahead.
We'll have units return to full strength soon.
Send orders.
Alright, I guess I could build some more troops.
Tank
I'm gonna
buster
build tank
reinforcements
busters
are
directly
mustering.
from the thing. Now, the only difference between, say, building assault grenadiers or tank busters as opposed to just building the grenadiers and giving them that weapon is that they have different uniforms.
Churchill is no match for our might.
They have like this cool tank busters. I think is cool. This cool like camo uniform, but they're in their capabilities they're exactly the same. Oh no, I don't have enough munitions. Oh my goodness! Stop trying to attack my base, you jerks.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
An enemy unit has fallen to our might.
The reason that you even have a difference, see, like these guys have these cool like camo uniforms, and they got like Panzer Falcon on their backs, which they can't use. But really the only difference is just that you don't have to spend the munitions to give them the weapon you want. So if you're really short on munitions, you want to use it for something else, you don't have to spend 75 munitions to give a grenadier squad, for example, MP44s. You can just buy an assault grenadier squad. Same thing with tank busters.
We have eliminated the
And they do cost more. 360. Oh, excuse me. Alright, I'm better now. I had to record.
Has proven its superiority.
Now the enemy is kind of having their last gasp here. And actually, why are they not getting hit by this booby trap? Yeah, get the hell out of here. You dirty English pig dogs.
Panzer Grenadiers, ready for orders.
I fart in your general direction.
Our brave Panzer destroyed an enemy tank.
So, this would have been a lot easier if we could heal our units, because as you can see, we're sending units into battle that are already... Like, this unit has less than 50% health, but what can you do? This unit looks like it has a quarter. So, but the timer's only got 5 seconds on it left. We still control all the points, except we never managed to get this field point, but that's not actually part of the requirement, so it's okay. Let's see my tank hunters with their cool uniforms. So the enemy's running away, and this Martyr 3 just killed 32 vehicles and 9 tanks. This one's killed 24 vehicles. Panzer aces right there.
Churchill is no match for our might.
My actually, my Panzer Shrek guys have very few vehicle kills. Maybe I should have given them other weapons.
Outstanding performance, Kampfgruppe Leer. 30th Corps must pull back and regroup. That should delay their advancement until tomorrow morning. Gather your Soldaten. We need to relocate to Best.
That accent. Troops shooting the retreating British. Oh, those guys are good runners. Oh, no, one guy died there at the end. Anyway, we've gotten all the objectives. Sorry if I was a little sniffly, but if I'm posting this, it probably wasn't too bad. Well, anyway, thank you for watching. We're going to keep moving on through the Operation Market Garden campaign. So have a nice day.